Hey everybody, welcome to Old Achy Runner episode 14. Doing a 16-miler today, back at the same place because I need a flat route and a water bottle refill station again, and this works. After the 15-miler last weekend, I could hardly walk for a couple of days. My left groin was severely strained, so much so that I had to skip my Monday run. I did run midweek, 8 miles, really slow pace, and it worked out. So I'm going to do the same thing today, just run even slower than my usual old achy slow pace to try to not re-aggravate that groin and see what happens. It's really windy today. I think windier than the last weekend's run, which is going to suck for the last 8 miles. But I'm experimenting with a setting on the GoPro to kind of cut the wind noise, but hopefully you can pick up all the other talking and everything else. So I will see you out there. Let's do it. Yeah, I'm gonna have the wind at my back for 8 miles and then right in my face for the last 8. Now that's a lot of yellow leaves. Well, it's not a huge plate from Araya's all-you-can-eat vegan Thai buffet, but it's gonna have to do. Well, the sun has come out. It's a beautiful day. A bit of wind. It's at my back now, but it doesn't seem too bad. But I'll see what it's like when I turn around. Good news is my groin hasn't snapped in two, so going nice and easy. 3 miles in, only a half marathon left to go. I'll see that wind on the way back. In the meantime, feels pretty sweet at my back. Time to go back to the buffet for a second plate. A little over 7 miles in and hanging in there. Okay, that's the turnaround. 8 miles down. Let's see if this wind can make me stop. Well, that's a bummer. I stopped to refill my bottles and went to get my pre-measured serving of my noon endurance electrolytes, and it wasn't in my pack, in my belt. I know I measured it out before leaving, so it's probably sitting on the kitchen counter at home. Anyway, no electrolytes, just a couple bottles of water, and check out the wind. 8 miles into this. Well, this is a rough one. Kind of discouraging today. I'll give you details in the post-run recap. Makes me wonder if I can pull this off. Struggling today. Whew. Old achy runner is definitely aching. There it is. Oh. Ouch. Whew. That one was kind of discouraging. Oh man. Cardio was fine. And I've got that in the bag to make it another 10 miles. But old achy runner needs an entirely new skeleton. I just need to split my skin on the top of my head, rip out my entire skeleton, and then shove a new one in. Then I'd be good. But it's all the joints and connective tissue that right now have me pretty discouraged. I don't know if I'm going to be able to run the whole way. And if I do, probably not going to get my A goal, which is finish with the first number of 4. I mean, cardio-wise, I can do it, but the last 7 miles, hip flexors were the new pain ache of the day. And then the groin, I can hear it bark, and I have a feeling the next 2 days I'm going to be pretty worthless and dragging my left leg behind me like Quasimodo. Oh yeah, discouraging. I think, you know, my attitude will probably get better in a day or 2, but I'll stick with the hip strengthening exercises because that's the root of all evil for me. I think it leads to knee issues, IT band problems, groin issues, but do I have enough time to get enough hip strength? I don't know. Oh man, what a difficult and depressing run. But it's in the bag, 16 miles anyway. At least next weekend I get to drop down the mileage. I think it's 12, and then I ramp up to 18, but we'll see how it goes tomorrow. Anyway, sorry for the depressing end to this, but I haven't given up yet. So thanks for dropping by, and I'll see you next episode. Cheers.